One stage of critical thinking for your children is observation. Observation involves the ability to gather information through their sense and notice detail in their environment. This stage lays the foundation for high-level critical thinking skill by encouraging children to explore, question, and make connection based on what they see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. During the observation stage, children learn to notice detail. As they grow older, children start to focus on details in their environment, such as color, pattern, texture, and sounds. They gain the ability to distinguish between and understand the difference between various objects. Okay, next is ask question. Children who observe get inspired to ask about things they see and encounter. They could be curious as to why something behaves or appears such as a specific way, which prompt them or hunt for causes and understand the connection between cause and effect. Okay, next is make comparison. Children learn to make comparison by notice the similarities and contrasts between things or situations. They might classify objects, look for patterns, and determine the connection between different parts of their surrounding. Next is draw conclusion. By use of observation, kids start formulating conclusion based on the data they receive. They form theories about how things operate and verify their theories with additional research and experimentation. Okay, last but not least is build vocabulary. As kids learn to explain what they see, hear, and experience, observation help them add more words to their vocabulary. They share to sorry, they share their truth and view what other truth word. Okay, I will make a short conclusion about this question. Encourage children to engage in observation, promotes curiosity, critical thinking, and problem solving skills from an early age. Parents and educators can support this stage by providing opportunities for hand on exploration, asking open ended questions, and fostering a supportive environment where children feel comfortable expressing their observation and ideas.
Okay, next for the content, the explanation as a complete, divergent thinking, originality, fluency, and flexibility, and also elaboration. So we have five. The explanation as a complete. Okay. So I'm start with divergent thinking. Okay, one prominent aspect of creative development in gifted children is their divergent thinking. Unlike convergent thinking, which focuses on finding a single correct solution to a problem, divergent thinking involves generating multiple possible solutions. Okay, gifted children excel at exploring different perspectives and possibility, often thinking outside of the box to come up with various ways to approach a problem. This ability see many potential answers where others might see only one is a hallmark of their creative thinking and is essential for innovation and problem solving in complex situations. Next, move to originality. Another hallmark of creating development in gifted children is their originality. They frequently come out with unique and unconventional ideas that challenge conventional thinking. This originality can manifest in many forms, such as creating novel art pieces, inventing new games, or developing innovative scientific hypotheses. And their ideas are not only different but also reflect a deep understanding and imaginative perspective that sets them apart from their peers. This capacity for originality means that gifted children often contribute fresh and valuable insights to discussions and projects. Okay, next, fluency. Okay, fluency is also a key characteristic of creative development in gifted children. They can rapidly produce a large number of ideas, showing a wide breadth of creative thinking. This fluency enables them to explore many different avenues and possibilities in a short amount of time, making their creative process dynamic and expansive. This prolific idea generation is crucial in settings where brainstorming and rapid problem-solving are required, as it allows for a comprehensive exploration of potential solutions. Next is flexibility. Gifted children demonstrate significant flexibility in their thinking. They are adept at shifting between different ways of thinking and can adapt their approach to fit the demands of the task at hand. This flexibility allows them to move fluidly from one idea to another, blending different concepts and perspectives to arrive at innovative solutions. This adaptability is particularly beneficial in complex or changing situations where a single approach may not be sufficient. Further lastly, elaborations. Elaboration is another crucial component of creative development in gifted children. They have the ability to develop and expand upon their initial ideas, adding depth and complexity to their creative output. This means that their creative work are not only unique but also richly detailed and well thought out, reflecting a high level of cognitive engagement and refinement. The ability to elaborate ensures that their ideas are fully fleshed out and can be implemented effectively. That's all for the content.
Okay, hi, my name is Azami Sarah binti Cik Muhammad Yusof. So, this is my part is the kind of material. Okay, first is picture books. What the picture books? Okay, we can story with clear and engaging illustration that encourage children to notice detail and ask question about what they see. Okay, for activity, we can ask children to identify object, color, and action within the picture and prompting them with question like what do you think will happen and something like that. Okay, next is sorting and classification games. What sorting and classification games? Okay, like simple toys or card that require children to sort object by color, shape, size, or type. Okay, for activity, we can encourage children to group item and explain their reasonings, fostering yearly analytical skill and classification abilities. Okay, for the third is interactive storytelling. What the interactive storytelling like? Stories where children can make choice or predict outcomes. Okay, for activity, discussing the choice they made and why, exploring different outcomes and encouraging them to think about cause and effect. Okay, next is observation journal, like simple notebooks where children can draw or write about the they observe in their environment. Okay, for the activity, encourage children to make regular entries and ask them to describe what they see and discuss any pattern or change they notice over time. Okay, last is science exploration kits. Okay, this is basic science kit that allow children to conduct simple experiment and observation. Okay, they can conducting experiment with guidance, recording observation, and discussing result to foster curiosity and basic scientific thinking. So that's
Here
all
for
for me.
context 2 example, raising awareness of special requirements and difficulties faced by brilliant children is the goal of Nurturing Brilliance campaign. So our goal is to allow communities, educators and parents to be understand and support their developments and development of this extraordinary. So this young mind acknowledge and value the variety of intelligence by educational program, professional advice. So I think by this program let us acknowledge and value the variety of intelligence and provide an environment of encouragement where talented children can grow and stand out. So our goal is to start and discussions for about value of appreciate and foster our young people's reverse mind. So through informations, meeting, lively forums, campaign, and also instructional materials. So I think we should encourage our talented children to follow their passion and make significant contributions for this society by nurturing their innovative and also creative sparks. That's all from me.
Okay, hi, my name is Ranshafika Arisha binti Sabri. Okay, the next slide is example of activity teaching and learning activity based on critical thinking. To teach critical thinking to young children, engaging activities that stimulate their mind and encourage logical reasoning and are essential. Here are some example teaching and learning activities for critical thinking tailored for young children. The first one is sorting and matching. Sorting and matching is that activity involve grouping toys or household items based on attributes like color, size, shape, or purpose. By categorizing items, children learn to recognize pattern, enhance observational skill, and develop vocabulary. The next is puzzle play. The puzzle play engages children in puzzle challenges, them to think critically, recognize pattern, and qualitative spatial awareness while refining problem-solving skill and passion. The next is memory matching. Memory games where children match similar cards help enhance retention abilities, concentration, and recall capabilities while making learning enjoyable. The last activity, which is story cube. Story cube using dice with different image or words prompt children to craft unique stories, encouraging them to think creatively, stretch their imagination, and bridge the gap between creativity and logical thinking.